Hello everyone, welcome to OWTV. I'm Boomstocks, and today I'm joined by Johnowich, who is actually Goud Guys main support for this OWCS EMEA Stage 3. How are you, John?
I'm good. I'm good. What about you?
I'm good, perfect. Really excited for this interview. Exciting week for you as well. We are going to talk a bit about it later in the interview. John, first question. Can you maybe present yourself a little bit to the people that don't know you already?
Sure. I've been playing Overwatch since Overwatch 1. I've been playing for some time now. I didn't really play much Overwatch 1. I think I had only like 100 hours, 150 hours in Overwatch 1. And then I really started playing in Overwatch 2. And since then, I've been competing with, I think I played on Good Clients in the start as a team I started out with. Then I got to a team called 7, and I've been staying there for a long time. And then last season, I got a
Five
chance
seasons.
to join with a good
5 seasons
team.
on.
Yeah.
Actually, no, actually only 4. Yeah, only 4 since you joined Anomaly
Yeah.
last season.
I got a
First
chance
question,
by
of course, with you being an Anomaly player. As you said, you played for 907 a long time, 4
yeah
seasons. You also played a lot with Turbo Smooth Doki. I believe like during
yeah
this whole period you played with them. So joining Anomaly was kind of a bet, maybe. How did you feel when leaving
yeah.
them?
It was kind of bad. I got asked by a manager and all that. Like he introduced me to the team, and I thought to myself, this can't be real. Like there's no way this is gonna happen actually, right? Because not only was it like some crazy players that I've never ever like played with before, really. Like I knew
Any
Crocs and
name.
I knew Eggs,
Mhm.
but I like Crocs and Sorrow. I haven't really played with them that much. Especially not wait. I mean Sorrow and King. Sorrow and King. Like I've never ever played with King before, and
Mhm.
like so I didn't believe in the start, and I thought the team would explode or something bad would happen.
Really?
So it was a little bit
that's
of a bet. But
that's a sad
Crocs said like
expectations. I can't lie. I can't lie.
nope,
Um,
yeah.
yeah. How did you end up getting in Anomaly? Like, actually, did you have trials, or was it just like you're Johnowich?
Yeah,
We want
we
you
had a little
already.
trial.
Okay.
I think it was me and Alba was trialing. I'm not sure if anyone else was
Hmm.
trialing, but then Alba got
Hmm.
an offer from Vision, so I ended up
Okay.
having no
Yeah.
competition.
Of course, yeah. I mean, Vision offer is something pretty big. We can't lie about this.
Yeah.
Johnowich. I mean, you kind of talked a bit about eggs, about King. How is it different to play with these kind of players compared to playing with Turbo Smooth and Doki?
Well, since I played with Turbo Smooth and Ducky for so long, right? I know what they do. I know how they play and all that. So it was like a big difference, right? Like playstyle wise. And a player like King, for example, has been playing since the start of Overwatch 1, right?
Mhm.
So he's a very experienced player. So I could learn a lot from them, see how they play different, and like slowly but surely get better myself, right? Because I came
Yeah,
into this
sure.
team being like the worst player by far, I would say.
Sure. Do you feel
Even not
like
by
you're
far, but like I felt like the worst player in the start for sure.
do you feel like you're a better player now that you were when you played for 907 or even last season?
I feel like I've at least come to a level where I'm not the one throwing. I can
Mhm.
compete with the other ones, right? I don't feel like
Yeah.
I'm holding them back now.
Yeah, you're playing at your level. Is that kind
Yeah,
of how
yeah,
we can translate it?
yeah. I would say
Okay,
so.
good. Perfect. Next question. It's kind of a open question, I can't lie.
Yeah,
Bit difficult maybe for some people. Where do you see yourself in 1 or 2 years, maybe?
in 1 or 2 years.
Mm.
Yeah, that is kind of hard. I think World Cup is next year, right? There's something about World Cup coming in 2026,
Mhm,
from what I
mhm.
heard.
Yeah, the Esports
And like
Nations Cup.
Kelly's being the best player right now, the best Danish player by far. Like the difference between me and Kelly's is like still light years away.
Mhm.
But I hope to get to that level at some point,
Yeah.
and I think I can do that if I keep competing with these guys,
Mhm. I mean,
and then
a
next
lot
season
of
maybe
things
even get
can
a better
happen in
offer.
one
Who
year.
knows?
A lot of things
Yeah,
can
yeah,
happen in one
definitely.
year.
I don't know.
So,
It's gonna be hard. It's
okay.
gonna be very very hard, but
It's
I
kind of
believe it's
a target for you to get to this
yeah
World Cup. Okay, okay, that's very good to know. I mean, I like ambitions. I like ambitions a lot. And I feel like this is something that is really common in the new players, new generations, kind of.
yeah.
Um, More about your off season. This time, like between OWCS and Face League Master, as we said, you played a lot in Face League Master, but like while being part of Anomaly and then joining Good Guys, which is basically the same team, since you guys got promoted to OWCS, were you sure that you were going to stay with the team? Like, yeah, tell us a bit more about your off-season.
Yeah, it was very everyone was very unsure, right? We had King that kind of wanted to go back to NA. Maybe he wanted to retire. He was not really sure at that time. But he ended up going back to NA, right? And then Sorrow having an offer from Peps, like a very good org that gives a good salary as well, like good players from in there. So like no one was really sure what was going to happen, right? We kind of expected Sorrow and King to go because they got some very good offers, and it was kind of scuffed for King to stay in EU and play. And then I think Crocs, like we also, I think Crocs and X, for example, and me as well, we had some trials. I had a trial going for Pips, but FD guide is already there, so
yeah,
I kind of knew it's not going to happen. So no one really knew what was going to happen. We knew that the DPS was kind of gone already, and then me, Crocs, and X were hoping to like stay together.
Okay. And how did the trials go for you guys? The season ending up with S6G, with Kyo as well.
Yeah.
What happened?
I can't really remember that well now, but I think we got Kyo pretty early on. We got him locked in pretty early on. I think Crocs and X managed to get him. Like, yeah, we had a trial with him, all that, and he was like doing very well. Like, he has crazy mechanics, and yeah, he just worked very well with the team. And then with SJ, like that was more like last second.
Okay.
Yeah, we kind of snatched him from a team in Masters. Like he was supposed to play with like actually they are OWCS now, the Esports team. Yeah. So we ended up taking him from there because he also just worked very well with the team. Like everyone has like different play styles. Like every team has different play styles, right? And like this combination of players, like X, Crocs, and Kyo, for example, they all have some like very special play styles. It's like,
so are you happy with the roster that you have? I mean, I hope so. You can be honest. If you're not happy, you can tell us. It's really between
no,
you
I
and
feel
me
like I feel like it works well together. I feel like everyone has like like I feel like we're figuring out still how each other plays. But since Kyo, Crocs, and X have been playing together for a long time, like, they know how each other play, right? So it just works well.
Indeed. Maybe kind of an anecdote. Now, the other week, your PC died. Mid-match. Can you tell us more about what happened that day?
Well, it started out like the week before that, right? The week before the match.
Yeah.
I was already having like some problems with my PC. I think maybe even 2 weeks before the match, I had some problems with my PC, and I was kind of like trying to figure out what was going on. And we even had like so few scrims because of that, right? We had to cancel some scrims because my computer was just not working at all. So it was a very scuff week leading up to the match. And then in the match, I was kind of hoping and praying that it wouldn't break down or anything. And then it goes down last map.
Yeah, the screen goes in. Like, what's your reaction when it happens? Like, are you devastated? I don't know.
I don't know. It's kind of annoying, right? Very annoying. But it just told me like now I need to do something about it. Like I really need to do something about it before the more important matches came. Like because VP is not a match we need to win at all.
Indeed.
So it was okay to happen at that time. Like it would have been a lot worse if it happened while we play against Quick Esports or something like that. I feel like.
Now it's fixed. Can
now it's fixed. Now I got some new.
That's some great news.
Everything's working now.
News. Nothing to worry about for this weekend.
No.
Great, amazing news. Among good guys, Johnowich, let's focus a bit more about your team. Now you got some crazy personalities, of course, Crocs, Kyo. Yeah. While listening to the comms, especially, things looks kinda crazy sometimes. Even the comms look kinda crazy sometimes. How does it feel to play with this environment?
Like, I don't know. This team it's just fun to play with, right? It's like Crocs is a very fun player to play with because the way he does things is just not. I don't think it's the standard, right? Like I played with OWCS for so long, and the way we did it, right, was always just we tried to follow the pro players and try to follow like what everyone else does. But this team, I don't know, the communication is just fun. Like we try to have fun with it. And against Quick Esports, for example, even then, like in the start, we really tried to lock in and really tried to just win. Everyone was talking a lot. But then later on, we also like try experimenting a bit and having fun.
Yeah, I mean that's the goal at the end of the day
Yeah.
you guys. It's such a crazy experience anyway to play in the OWCS. For you, it's your first time. For some of your teammates, it's not. But yeah, I mean, yeah. Since it's your first time, were you expecting more professionalism, maybe, or like the way it is right now, which is even better than you could expect?
As I said a little bit earlier, I already knew Crocs kind of, right? I kind of knew his personality a little bit before I joined the team. The same with X. So I kind of expected it to be like not a troll team, but like a team where we have some fun while we also like try to win games, for example. But yeah, I kind of expected it to be for the OWCS, right? If we qualified from Master League to OWCS, I expected everyone to like really lock in, and I feel like we are still doing that, right?
Like I'm sure
and,
you can log in, and have fun.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Talking about logging in, Johnowich coaching, of course. I think you guys got Juju. Maybe I also believe you got another coach. Essentially, told me about him. I forgot the name.
We had King as well. We have King as well, coaching a little bit.
Really?
He comes by sometimes and just
yeah.
helps us.
So my question was, how's the coaching with this roster, with the coaching staff that you have?
Well, to be fair, back in Master League, right? Back when the team started out together, we had a Korean coach as well that helped us in the start a lot, and he's also been staying in contact with us, right? He's still been giving us some small tips, and now he's giving what do you call it? He's giving us some team sessions. Like he comes by sometimes, and then he comes and helps. Like he looks at the codes we have, and then we have Juju. He's more like he's nearly always there in the scrims. And then he gives like small tips and like, oh, you guys look at this. You need to do this a bit different, stuff like that. But he also helps us with the bands and like he looks at the other teams. And then we have King. He makes some videos and all that.
Really?
He comes by in the script. Yeah, he's been making some good videos for us. And I feel like that helps us a lot, right? Because not everyone can sit after scrim for like 1 hour, maybe 1.5 hours, and just listen to like a Korean coach going through the bot, like going through the codes. Because that can be a bit harder. And then like King makes these short videos, like pretty short videos, like 15 minutes, and it just works well. Like I feel like we learn a lot from that as well.
Okay. Wow. And that's crazy that he actually does that while playing in OWCS in NA. With Extinction, he might actually qualify to playoffs as well. Not done yet, but kind of the same situation as you guys, just needing one more game. And job done basically. Do you feel like you have a better team this stage than last season in Master?
It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. I really loved to play with Sovereign and King, especially because King had all the experience, right? So he could really help us. Like he could really help everyone on the team understand like their role. Like he really helped me in the start as well, to understand like what am I doing wrong and what do I need to do better. But this team, I feel like SJ and Q, right? They're both pretty mechanical players, pretty good aim. Like for example, Q, just per aim wise, I feel like he might even be slightly better than Sorrow. Where Sorrow is like more like mechanical, and he can also be the brain of the team as well. But yeah, like it's hard to say.
Yeah, it's okay. Kind of a tricky question. I can't lie. I wanted to trap you on this one. So we kind of talked a bit about it earlier. Last game against Quick Esports, during the interview that Eggs gave to OWTV last week, he seemed pretty confident about this specific matchup. Was it the same for you and the others among the team?
Against Quick? Yeah. We expected to win against Quick pretty easily. Like they're all good players, don't get me wrong. Like but they got moved up suddenly to OWCS, and like their roster, like they didn't even get to play that much scrims wise, I think. I didn't even get to practice that much and all that, so I don't know. It was like I'm pretty sure it's a nice experience for them to be up here and go against good teams. But we expected to win against them, like either way. I was really hoping we wouldn't drop any maps to them, right? Because then they would give us like a better outlook than Gen.G, because Gen.G dropped the map to them. And we played Gen.G this week, for example, as well.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
I'm going to talk about. Don't worry. I have questions for the Gen.G matchup against Quick. We saw a bunch of Roadhog comps from you guys. Is it your go-to option now, or was it like just a cheesy comp that you got out for this specific game?
I don't really want to lead too much, but
always trying to get some crispy information, you know. Players always like, I can't tell you.
We play a lot of different comps. We try to experiment and see what works with us. But Roadhog right now is in a good state. Like
it is.
Some could say like it's like the Crocs meta this season.
It is. Yeah, I'm convinced that's what we should call it. Actually, the Crocs meta. It sounds good. But yeah, is your role the same while playing with some Roadhog comp as a main support, as a melee Lucio player? I think we can consider yourself as this kind.
Yeah, it's a bit different now. I would say it's a bit different, right? Like, for example, I play a lot with Crocs. I play like close to Crocs, and I just speed them around. And especially in the quick match, right, the quick esports match, we kind of had a little bit of fun as well, especially towards the last couple maps. So we just like started going around. Like I just started texting him. So he just only stayed on speed, and he just went from some crazy plays, and it was pretty fun.
The good guy special, I guess. Did you expect what you saw from Quick last weekend?
I actually thought they would be harder. Be very harder. I thought they would be harder. Like there are some players. I'm not sure what happened there. But I thought it would be like a bit closer. I was kind of scared that they even would beat us, but I trusted in my teammates, and I felt like we would win this either way.
Yeah, was it like surprised that because of how good you guys were, or of how bad Quick Esports was?
I felt like we played good. Especially in the two first maps, right? And then Hollywood, we started trolling a little bit, having a bit more fun.
Of course.
I feel like because then at that point we already knew like we were gonna win. But I thought it would be a bit closer. Like we even like looked at many of their codes, right, from the previous matches, and we saw like what bans should we do, what should we be careful about, and I feel like there's like no point where we like really had a threat to us like losing a map.
Okay, well.
So maybe they just had an off day. I'm not sure, but there's still a team that can make an upset. I feel like, right? They took a map from Gen.G, and I feel like they might even be able to take more maps from other teams. Yeah,
that was some crazy game. Talking about Gen.G, of course, Johnowich, finally, your next game might be the most important for you guys this stage, since it might determine if yes or no you'll qualify to the playoffs. How do you feel before going in?
I feel confident. I feel everybody feels confident. Like we're the team that kind of runs some momentum. Like if you do good in the start, we're gonna end up winning. Like it's just like a snowball, right?
Yeah.
In the start, we start off like slowly, and then if we get some momentum, we can like be really deadly, I guess.
Okay.
But yeah, I think everyone is confident for the Gen.G match, and but I think it's gonna be close. I think it's still gonna be close. Like every Gen.G player is very good. Like all the players in that team are some experienced players.
Any specific player that you look up to while looking at this Gen.G roster?
I used to look at Crispy gameplay a lot when I started playing scrims and all that. When I started competing, like I feel like that's a good way to improve, right? To look at other pro players
to just watch. Absolutely. Absolutely. No shame at all.
It would be crazy to win against them, because Crispy is one of the players I've looked up to. Sky Reaper, right? Sky Reaper is for one of my teammates right now for Saudi League, like for another tournament.
Yeah, and so you guys qualified to the major, I believe. Yeah, congratulations.
We qualified to the major and
congratulations.
And the championship, yeah.
You kind of answered this question. You kind of just did, actually. But like, what do you guys need to win against Gen.G this weekend?
As I said, we need the momentum, right? We need to go in confident and then like have a good warm up and then start out strong. If you can do that, I believe we can win against them. But not only that, like I feel like we still need to do more scrims. We still need to practice more against the comps they play. And I also think we need to look at some of the codes they've like some of the replays, free play codes,
Yeah.
If you look at the
Okay.
replay codes against them, or like they've played against other teams, I think they could help us a lot as well.
You told us that beating Crispy would mean a lot to you since you kind of looked up to him. What would making playoffs mean to you?
Making playoffs, it would mean so much. Like I don't know, being here for the first time in OWCS. I really was want to prove myself.
That would be crazy feeling.
And I really don't want to go back down to Master League. Not because Master League is a bad place at all, but I just wanna be able to prove myself and then stay here. So if you make playoffs in the first time I'm in OWCS, then it's huge. Like it's the best possible scenario.
Yeah. Is it like is your career already accomplished? You know, if you get to playoffs, or you see yourself even higher than that? It's just a step in your journey.
Right now, this year I just got done with school, and currently I don't really work as well. I'm just trying to focus on Overwatch and focus on IRL stuff as well, and taking this year off, right? So I have all the time right now in the world to try to do my best and try to improve as much as possible. And I really want to get to for example Stockholm, right? Like go to top 3 in OWCS and really compete with the best players in the world.
That must be an achievement as well for a player. It's interesting that you're talking about school and everything, because we know that among Goud Guys you have some players like Kyo, for example, that is handling school at the same time. How do you guys? I mean, how difficult, how big of a challenge is it to have teammates that need to handle with school and Overwatch esports?
Yeah, well, we try to work around it, right? My schedule is very open. Croc's schedule is very open, so we try to work around it. And like X is also working, I think. Yeah, X is working and Q's in school, so we try to make the best out of it. But sometimes we also just can't scrim that much, right?
Okay.
Especially with me having computer problems as well. It just made us not able to scrim.
That must be a lot of problems. Work, school, computer. At the end of the day, might be. I mean, were your teammates pissed off at some point because of all these issues and the inability to scrim?
I think I was more pissed off at myself for not fixing it earlier, or checking it earlier. But yeah, I don't know. It felt kind of bad just to tell them like, oh, my PC is not working, or like I need to call early because my computer is like dying. So, but yeah, I ended up making it work out pretty quickly. I feel like fixing the problem.
Okay, before talking about the Twisted Minds game that you'll have on Sunday, I believe, do you have any message for the Gen.G players that you're going to face this Saturday?
I think you should be careful for the Roadhog. You might be able to see the Roadhog, maybe a map or two.
That is some warning here. That is some warning. I like it. Thank you, Johnowich. Bigger opponent, as I said, Twisted Minds, basically one of the big dogs, one of the top 3 of this OWCS. How do you feel before going in this matchup?
Twisted Minds is one of the best teams in the region, to be honest. So I don't expect that much. I hope as long as we do our best, I'm glad. Like as long as we take a map, maybe take 2 maps, I'm happy. Like we don't need to win this, right?
Like getting trioed would be a shame for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would really want to see a map at least from them, just to show like we might be the underdogs, right? But we can still like punch up.
Okay, that's some ambitions as well. I like it. It will be really interesting to see. Thank you, John, for this little information about your ambitions. Basically, how do you approach games against bigger teams compared to maybe lower teams like Gen.G?
Well, the thing is, against Gen.G, right? Everyone is like, I don't know if you call it more nervous, like more on edge, right? Because we really need to win the game against Gen.G. But against Twisted Minds, it's like not a team we really need to win against. So we're not really nervous for it, right? Twisted Minds players, they have everything on the line. If they lose this match, it's a very bad look for them. So that also gives us like an advantage, right? Because if you win against them, it's good. If you lose against them, it's still fine. But if they lose to us, it's very bad.
Yeah, absolutely. So nothing to lose, maybe nothing to prepare then. Is that what you're saying, John?
No. We will still prepare against both matches.
Okay,
But
a bit more I can change, I guess.
maybe, yeah.
Okay. Well, to end this interview, John, amazing interview.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here. And do you have any message for the Good Guys fans or just the Overwatch fans that are watching the interview right now?
Actually, I'm surprised about all the support we got, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got into Good Guys org now. We're working with them, and we're working with the Anomaly org as well. And like all the supports, like I never imagined we could get that much. It's very nice. And I don't know what to say. Just thank you for watching, guys. Like thank you for watching, following, and like supporting us on the sideline. It means so much. It really does. Like when you lose a match against, like for example, Vision, right? We really wanted to win against Vision, but we just did some small mistakes that ended up making us lose maps. Like it's very sad, but after the match, we got all the support, right? So
Yeah,
it was not that bad.
what are you expecting? I mean, you kind of said that you were not expecting, but like, how different is it to play with the support that you get?
I don't know. It just
Like,
makes us
is
like when we lose a match, we do bad in the stream, and we just like look at the support we get after a match. I don't know. It just feels good. Or like before a match, even, right? We just it gives more confidence. I guess I can say.
Okay. That's good to know. Well, thank you so much, Johnowich, for this interview. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching it. Was Boomstocks, joined by Johnowich for OWTV. See you guys next time.